and goddesses, kings and queens, princesses and princesses. Last but never least, we got the beaches. Whoosh, 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 whoosh. I got moving whoosh. And the beaches. And I will never forget about the beaches and beaches. Why? 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 Because it's levels to the bullshit salon. Anything you would like to know about me will be in the description box. It's a dilemma already. It's a dilemma all motherfucking ready. But that's okay, because we ain't come here for that. We look cute when we... it's okay. Now, I have a message for y'all. Hi, everyone. How you doing? Now, before I got on here, I seen a bumblebee. Okay. Queen bee. So, I'm going to see that, and then I'm going to get into the message. Okay. Queen bee. Okay. Queen bee. Spiritual. Meaning. Oh, motherhood. Oh, glory be the... Oh, my God. It's leading into the motherfucking message in which I just had. Glory be the Most High. Glory be the Most High. The queen bee represents motherhood, fertility. She has a strong work ethic, focusing on necessary and knowing the high future depends on her. So there we go. Smackdown on the smackdown on the smackdown of it all. Okay, because the message that I had something to do with, okay, now y'all seen the title, okay, but the message, some words that came up: defensive, despair, warmth, oppression. Now I had the energy, first of all, the dream that I had, it had something to do with siblings, okay, rivalries, okay, stealing. I'm looking at a butterfly right now as we speak. Transformation, metamorphosis, changing, okay. So motherhood, someone basically, you know, if you're in a family dynamic, okay, I'm gonna start off like this, and this is what basically motherhood, you know, if you're in a family dynamic that has taken, either this is about your mother or someone has taken advantage of you as a mother. Okay, oppression came up as if someone was trying to oppress a mother. Another word for oppression is being cruel to. Okay, another word for oppression is abuse. Okay, another word for oppression is unjust, hardship. Everything in which they wished on you, or if people are seeing that another person is doing you wrong and they refuse to do anything about what's going on, then they will be punished with consequences as well in their lifestyle. Now, I'm going to mention this because Spirit brought this to me. If you're dealing with, okay, say if first you have to heal things within yourself in order to peep out energies that do not no longer serve you. For example, if I am a thief, okay, if I am a klepto, I enjoy stealing from time to time, all right, I'm not going to peep out a thief because I am a thief. And if I don't like those ways about myself, I have to change those ways about myself. And once you start changing things about yourself, you will see people around you that are thieves, that do not mind stealing from you. Thief did come up as well. Okay, so you will see people that are thieves that don't mind stealing from you. Therefore, if you're a thief, you're going to be okay with their behavior because you're a thief. But once God put it on your heart to change your ways, then you will stop being a thief And you're not going to want to be around people who are thieves or robbers or stealers. This could be even stealer of joy, robbers of joy. Okay? So there is people around, possibly even in your family. I don't know what the case may be. Take it how it applies. It could be work. But some people are around that know that you have been done wrong, and they feel in despair, and they're feeling hopeless, because when you get out here and tell your truth, okay, they start being defensive. Like I said, defensive did come up. Okay, there was also this pulling and pushing. You have somebody who is at tug of war, right? They're at tug of war, and they're pushing and pulling, but you can't do both. You're either going to be pushy or you're going to pull. Somebody is wobbling, okay, in the spiritual world. I was getting like a kind of like Queen of Wands energy, okay, very in reverse, okay, pushy, and she's pulling, and it's like a Ten of Swords energy. First off, it seems to look like the beach is winning, 86-38, but she is not winning. The Ten of Pentacles might be something that you're seeing from the outside, but it is not the Ten of Pentacles, okay? It's the Ten of Swords. Someone is using children for some type of leverage, okay? And I'm saying, I asked the Almighty, because I talk to Spirit before I come on here and give y'all the message. I asked the Almighty, I said, how is this person getting so much energy? She's doing something, or he is doing something that is, this is like a mother spirit, could be auntie spirit, take it how it applies. It could be really anyone, but it's sibling rivalry as well. Okay. Dumbass shit too. But anyway, I asked the Almighty, how's this person getting so much energy? Okay. And the Almighty showed me the Ten of Pentacles with the Ten of Swords right after that. So whatever they're doing, they're not gaining spiritual, okay, spiritual wealth or spiritual currency, okay? Everything they're doing is not right. And I also heard no justice, no peace. Somebody is going through it. I have a daughter named Justice, okay? Someone is going through it big time. Okay, in the dream, there was this sisterly energy and a brother energy, and sister stealing from the brother, and he's starting to see, you see how the sun got the sun went down, he's starting to peep out certain energies. You see, there go that butterfly again. If you are a spirit of the Most High, you going through spiritual warfare with your family or whatever the case might motherfucking be, you are away from these energies, okay? But that doesn't mean that they're not going through the turmoil of it all, okay? Now, on the side note, yesterday I was feeling an emotional energy, like a draining of emotions, okay? Spiritually, emotionally, weeping and weeping and weeping. And it was a release, okay, to prepare for the new, if you comprehend what I'm saying. Now, I really meant to do this before I did this, but I'm just going to do it now, okay? Just to back it up like BB Butcher. Ah! Ain't nothing wrong with backing it up like BB Butcher, is it? So, Almighty, the lesson at hand. Okay. Thank you, Almighty. Ezekiel, I swear to God. Okay, look. I swear to God, thank you, Almighty, because you know my heart, you know my purity. You know I love you. Anyway, I thought of Ezekiel before I got on here as well. And if you remember in the Bible, because I'm like, God, I keep telling these people the same thing over and over again. God, they're not listening to me. What do you want me to do? God, please. I'm like, what the, do you want me to keep talking? I mean, God, like, keep your ass talking. Keep your ass talking. I'm like, okay, God, I will keep talking. I will keep giving the word just like Ezekiel did. Okay, how you doing, everyone? How y'all doing? I'm gonna look at y'all comments in a minute after I'm done with this, okay? Because I mean, I don't mind listening to y'all dialogue as well, just to know, to know on the know. But I thought about Ezekiel. I thought about how Ezekiel had to keep telling the people, "Hey, look, God said, get it together. You don't get together, you're gonna be dead." You see those? You remember when God said something about the dried up bones and how they can come back to life? It's a lot of people out here who bones are dry, okay, dry as hell, and I seen destruction. Okay, look. Ezekiel had to cut his hair off. Cut his hair off on one side, and he showed the people. The people looking at him weird, like, "Why are you doing all of this?" I'm literally telling you, I had to go through this thing called spirituality. It's not something that is a trend like everybody is trying to make it seem. This shit is real. Spiritual warfare is real. So, he had to do so many things to try to convince the people they were making a mockery of God in the house, in the temple of God. Okay, and I think it caught fire, if I'm correct. In Ezekiel, they was doing something in the temple of God. It caught fire. The people looked at Ezekiel, finally trying to listen to him, like, you basically saying that then they wanted to listen to him. But anyway, first things first, they're not going to listen to you before they begin to listen to you. So we have here the effect of Tyre's destruction. And I'm going to read this, and we're going to break it down. And this is basically, I'm just going to break it down. Y'all know this is educational purposes to also 105. That's me, y'all. This is for educational purposes, okay? And the educational purposes to better you in this world. Because if you continue, it's a quote or something that I had, or I said, if you want to actually know knowledge, I'm just going to lower it. I mean, I'm going to dumbify it down because I don't remember the quote. But if you want to know knowledge, in order to get better, you have to be knowledgeable about what you're dealing with. Okay? If you want to get better, you have to be knowledgeable about what you're dealing with. End of the story. Okay? So we have here. This is what the sovereign Lordess says to Tyre. I'm in Ezekiel, if I did not say it, 23. And I did have my finger over here, but yeah, it was Ezekiel's. I'm going to go back to this. I'm going to go to this last. Ezekiel 26 and 15. 15, look at that. That's devil energy. Mental health issues. People are starting to see the people that they was rocking with are not the people that they should have been rocking with. They're stealing from them. They're stealing shit like weed or cocaine. I don't know what the fuck they're stealing. It's something like drinks, something like that keeps them low vibrational too. And you know, a motherfucker that's a weed head don't like for you to fuck over their weed. 1313. Death energy. They hate that. Scorpio energy. A Scorpio do not like for you to fuck over them. Okay? Because it's actually a Scorpio energy in which the dream was showing me. Siblings. Okay? Don't think about it too much. Don't say too much. Okay? But Scorpios do not like for you to fuck over them, especially if they've been given to you, and they're very loving people. But the moment you fuck over them, you're going to have to pay for that. So energy of revenge. Okay, it says here, this is what the sovereign Lordess says to Tyre. Okay, the whole coastline will tremble. Do you know what trembling means? Because I know a lot of people like, oh no, I don't know what trembling means. It means fall. Okay, it means break down. Okay, but let me give you some more words for trembling, because I'm all about teaching. Trembling, shake like a leaf. Okay, shaking, breaking down. Okay, all that hard shell. Okay, quiver. Okay, twitch. This is another word for trembling. The whole coastline. Now let's see what coastline means. I'm all about teaching. If you're here for the knowledge, then I want you to stay. If you're not, then okay. The outline, coastline is the outline of coast, especially regards its shape and appearance. Coastline. Okay, it's kind of like the outlining of the sea. Okay. A foundation is basically breaking down. If you can see what I'm looking at. Okay, when I look at that, I look at something like that, and you see that's the coastline. That's what a coastline is. Stay with me now. Can you see it? Let me brighten up. Not that I'm not bright enough. That's what a coastline is. See? Can you see? Okay, good. There we go. So, coastline. Go back on her. Go back, girl. So, it says, the whole coastline will tremble at the sound of your fall, as the screams of the wounded echo in the continuing slaughter. Okay? Slaughter means murder. Murder, death, kill. Okay? Slaughter. We can breaking it down because a lot of people don't understand. They hear words, but they don't look them up. And I am firm about, if I don't know what something is, or I forget what it is, no matter how many times I look it up, and forget, I still look it up. So slaughter is another word for kill, like I said. Okay? Butcher. Okay? So the wounded echo in the continuing slaughter. All the seaport rulers will step down from their thrones and take off their royal robes. Because there's a lot of people out here who seem to have on their fancy robes, their crowns. They sit high on the throne, right off the coastline, right? What we was just talking about, the coastline. Okay? And they seem to think because they have material wealth or material things that they are better than someone, or talking down on a mother, and I am a mother, 1717, glory be the Most High. I know I'm hitting on something. And I am a mother who was taken advantage of in a way that I should have never been taken advantage of. And my fucking legacy, which is my children that came from my pussy, okay, my bloodline, that's my immediate family. Or however that goes. You got your family that you come from when you were a child, and then you got your family after. That's your family. My children was my family, and they were ripped from me in a very wicked and deceitful way. Okay? So therefore, Scorpio energy, yes, revenge at all time. It's like people is getting it in a whole nother way. So it says, take off their royal robes and beautiful clothing, okay? They will sit on the ground trembling. So it's like my hand is shaking. My left hand is shaking right now. It's like as I spit these words out, I feel demons falling. The sun just got the shadow. I'm sure a cloud hit the sun. That's why the sun went away for just a little moment. But as I speak, and when I speak the truth, demons fall. I'm telling y'all the truth. And I see it in my dreams. Oh, thank you, Almighty. It's a sister. Sisters. Now they might not all be together. Let me tell y'all this. I'm just going to pause it for a little bit on this scripture. It was a dream inside of a dream. I literally have series of dreams. It could be in one night. I'm having series of dreams, and I'm breaking all that shit down. It was a dream that I had with three sisters, and it's I had another dream within a dream. I was getting reflection. Somebody is doing some strong witchcraft. Now, I honestly believe, I know it's for sure a sister, two sisters, and one of them just play naivety. They play dumbfounded. They play dumb. And remember when I just said something about thievery and thief? It's like once you've been done wrong and your people say you got some ops over there, but you got a friend over there that's on your side and their side. You cannot straddle the fence like that. Because you know right from right and wrong is wrong. And you know when someone is doing you wrong, and you see somebody that you with over there with the ops, and you like, hold up, is you a op too? 9 times out of 10 they are, because that same sister that plays naive, or she put blindfolds over her eyes, stop coming back to report what's going on with you and your children. Confirmation. So you with the ops automatically. I don't fuck with people who fuck with the ops. I do not fuck with people who fuck with the ops. Period. So if you over there playing with them, that let me know something about you. And once you're done being a thief, or once you're done playing those games with the illusion world, then you begin to open your eyes and you start to see like, hold up, I can't hang around you either. So 2 rivalry sisters, and one of them, I don't know, she's doing some type of sex energy. I don't know what the fuck she was doing, but she was strong in the sex. Okay, Scorpio energy, like a motherfucker. Okay, back the number 19. I've seen it 2 times. The number 19. Okay, or 109. It says here, they will sit on the ground trembling with horror at your destruction. Do you know what destruction means? Because I just look that up. Well, shit, we about to look it up again. Oh, no, we did not look it up. Destruction. There go a fly. Here go a little, anytime I see a fly on the wall, somebody trying to watch you, somebody trying to know what you're doing. Somebody is trying to be a fly on the wall. Literally. Now, I seen another fly today. Besides this fly, this is the second fly I didn't see. He's flying. Okay. Feminine energy, it's a wicked ass beach. But I seen a fly today. And it wasn't flying no more. I literally killed that motherfucking fly. Very easily. Very, very easily. Okay. So, destruction. And we have here destruction meaning somebody doesn't it's like a new way you're doing something. Somebody cannot pinpoint you. Demolish. Okay, the action, destruction, the action or process of causing so much damage to something that it no longer exists or can be repaired. Motherfuckers they're not going back to the old ways. Period. They're not going back to the old ways. They won't be repaired from that old shit. And everybody involved have to right in their wrongs. I just seen evangelists. Destruction, knock down, wreck. Okay? Dominating. Oh, my bad. Dynamite. Big boom. Okay. Not going back to the old ways. Something has been destroyed. Kind of like what I was just saying in Ezekiel. Like I'm in Ezekiel right now. Okay. It was a fire at the temple. People got the fuck out of there. Ezekiel been trying to tell them, righting your wrongs. Like I've been doing. And like you've been doing if you're a worker of the Most High. Righting your wrongs. Make things right that you have messed up. Okay? Evangelist meaning.
Here's the definition of evangelist. A person who seeks to convert others to the Christian faith.
Glory be. A person who seeks to convert others to Christian faith, especially by public preaching. Okay, yeah, demon. It was a pastor. You might know. Pastors everywhere. Okay, but a pastor came to my dream personally. Trying to righten his wrongs. Personally. Okay? Preachers. Missionaries. What's that word? Propagandist, a person who promotes or publicize a particular organization or cause. People have literally gotten other people together to do wrongdoing to God's chosen ones. The 144 or whatever the case might fucking be, less or more. Point of the matter is, plus 4 plus 1 is 9. Fruition. Point of the matter is, you shouldn't have been doing that. You should have been listening. A lot of people are false. Okay? Because we here to teach. And I'm a teacher for real. I am. And I'm not going to tell you nothing that I don't do myself. Okay? But since people are failing to really do things and really look up words to see what words mean and really dig and study, a lot of people are upset of your knowledge. A lot of people are upset that you're studying. A lot of people are upset that you had to be the one that's going to teach them something because they refuse to learn on their own. Their fancy robes. You seen the pastor fancy robes. You seen their fancy suits. You seen their cars and their shoes. That's not going to be able to save them or their children or anybody the fuck else over there on that pulpit who's low-key witchers. They're witchers. They're fucking witches doing witchcrafty things. And then people, if you have family or this is a family church, okay, people are literally going to these, you might as well say they're going to the devil. They're going to the demons, asking them questions. Hey, the evangelists, the mothers of the church, the pastor. What should I do about this, pastor? Not thinking for themselves, not being accountable for their own shit. And the pastor and the mother and the deacons are not telling them to be accountable. They are the leaders of the church. They're trembling too. The propaganda is trembling. Okay, back to the word at hand. They will sit on the ground trembling with honor, with horror, my bad. But they're going to honor you, and they're going to honor the Most High God. The truth. Okay. It says here, they will be on the ground trembling with horror at destruction. Demolish. Okay. Then they will wail for you, singing this funeral song. Oh, famous island, city, one ruler of the sea, mermaid energy. How? Oh, famous island, city, once ruler of the sea. How you have destroyed your people. Will their naval power with their naval power. What? So they're going to be singing these songs. They're going to be singing the songs. Masculine energy very strong. Oh, famous island city, once ruler of the sea. How you been destroyed your people with their naval power. Oh, whatever the fuck, something like it. They're going to be singing merciful songs up in this beach. Long story short. Okay. And what we have here? Naval. And naval means, in relating to, what's that? Navy, my bad. Naval, Navy, a naval officer. One word for Navy is naval. Navy is naval and navals. What's navals mean? Exactly. So, okay, here's Navy. Here's Navy. And go back to naval. I'm going to show y'all naval in a minute. Get the fuck off me, bitch. I hate when them fucking Oh, and then they showing the navel. Ah! Oh my God, this is serious. More serious. Get the fuck off me, bitch. Get the fuck off me. See, it's this motherfucker. It's this fly. I'm gonna kill you too, bitch. You gonna get it. You gonna get it good. But anyway, there we go. This is what I was talking about, though. Let me widen it up. And these are boats. These are boats like ship, naval. Okay. One spread fear around the world. So they're singing. They're basically singing a funeral song. Okay. Get the fuck on now, beach. Let me go to Navy so y'all can see that. Okay, so y'all can stay with me. I need you to stay with me when I'm talking about shit like this. You're gonna be able to understand where I'm coming from. And it's never mind. Navy. And here we go. The ships. This is even military at sea. Navy is an English name. It looked like it's a girl's name, Navy, you know. Navy. You get the picture. And here go the Navy men. The Navy men and women. Okay. Okay. There we go. So, it says here. Yeah, Navy like a motherfucker. Somebody just walked past with Army fatigue on. The green kind. So, the green, the Navy or whatever armies. Okay, listen. I promise you I ain't fucking lying about that. Anyway, that doesn't matter. Okay, take my word for it, ho. Going back to this. Now the coastline tremble at your fall. Okay, now the coastline, remember I showed y'all what the coastline was. This island, the islands are dismayed. Do you know what dismayed means? The meaning of dismayed? Horrified. The meaning of dismayed?
According to Merriam-Webster, dismay, appall, horrify, don't mean to unnerve or deter by arousing fear, apprehension, or aversion.
So someone is horrified, okay? Dismayed, okay? Lost, okay? I'm accidentally saying horrified, but that does mean, dismayed does mean horrified. People are going to be trembling, horrified. I'm getting the energy trying to call on Babylon to try to save them from their wicked ways. Didn't I just say somebody is going to go to the church house trying to get answers from the pastor, from the evangelist, from the preacher, which is the pastor, the deacons, or whoever is in charge? Please help me, pastor, deacon. They're not going to be able to help them. They're in just as much trouble as the motherfuckers who confused and took advantage of good people in the church. I'm gonna have to say me. I have given dollars after dollars in church and nothing has been restored. I haven't heard nothing from a pastor. I'm sure he heard the tea, the gossip, because I was a part of a church from a family. I was actually a part of 2 churches. 3, once was about business, but I really didn't really call that a church. That was just a business church, and it still was something to that. So anyway, you know that they keep the tea going in church, and that was a small church. Okay, so they keep the tea going in church. So I know that you heard the tea. Pastor heard the tea about what was going on, because every time I got pregnant, my mother and father personally ran to the pastor to tell them every motherfucking thing that was going on with me. When I put money inside of the collection plate, thousands and thousands of dollars, because I was a hair stylist. And I'm an honest believer, which what my people told me, or my mother told me, or the pastor would say. If you pay your tithes, that's a covering from the Lord. That is buffoonery ass shit, and that's a lie. Because I still ain't got none of them dividends back. Because it really, if you're giving money to church, it's solely supposed to be like, if you do get into a jam, pastor is supposed to be able to help you. If you go to a church and you get into a jam and you cannot go to the pastor and ask him, or he see that you're doing bad because he heard the spiritual tea. He heard the spiritual tea. And he has not helped you in any amount of way, and he knows how much money you have put in the church, okay? because the deacons are talking. My dad was a deacon. He was talking, telling other people and family members, oh my God, you know how much Tiara, my name is Tiara, T-E-A-I-R-A. That's a part of the spiritual T as well. Spiritual tiara. Anyway, you know how much money Tiara putting in. Oh, Tiara. So the tea is being passed around. But nobody is doing the right thing about or doing the most righteous thing to make it right with the Most High. Did I change the page? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, here we go. So it says the islands are dismantled. Dismantled, shaking, horrified, okay, scared, okay, discomfort, thrown off balance, okay? These are the things that are happening, okay? So it says, as you disappear, things are being destroyed and you're just disappearing right in front. It's like you're getting more and more all that false power that you had. Thank you, Almighty. You're starting to learn that was an illusion, and you're about to be humbled like the people in Ezekiel. It says here, this is what the sovereign Lord says. I will make Tyre. This is basically like Tyre is like, we can say it's we're going to say a village. Okay. Just to put you in like a group of people. We're going to say that. And inhibited ruins. I will make Tyre uninhibited. Inhibited. My bad. What does inhibited mean?
Here's the definition of inhibited. Unable to act in a relaxed and natural way because of self-consciousness or mental restraint.
Unable to act in a relaxed and natural way because of self-consciousness and mental restraints. They're going to be mentally fucked. Probably just as mentally fucked as I was when I had to sleep in my cars all those times, concerned and worried about my children. When I tried to confront the pastor and come to him like, Pastor, will I die? Close your eyes and count to 5. It'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pastor, I'm alive. With that fake, false ass shit they were doing. Okay, you alive, child. Go ahead. You've been healed. You've been covered. You've been done. But this particular pastor walked away from me in my face when I told him, hey, I need a conversation with you, Pastor. You're the mediator, right? I can't do that behind your parents' back. Those are his exact words. I said, behind their back? I pay my tithes like everybody the fuck else. So he seen me as a child, even though I was giving more money probably than them. He seen me as a child. I used to be a hairstylist, if I did not say that. I got child support and stuff of that nature, so that just added to my money from hairstyling. And I did a couple of other things, okay? When I started massaging people, when I started massaging men, I stopped putting my tithes in collection. I stopped giving my money to a church. I don't give my money to church anymore, okay? So we have here, so it says inhabited, ruin. So another word for inhabited, it says here, I will make Tyre uninhabited. Oh, my bad. Uninhabited. It says uninhabited. Uninhabited. What does uninhabited mean? Okay, unrestrained. Expressing one's feelings or thoughts. Okay. Yeah, so you're going to, okay, what I got from that immediately. Enemies attack, whatever. We're going to get to that because I seen that as well. Okay. They working hard. It's not working. Their witchcraft is failing majorly. Okay. Now, uninhabited, they're going to be, they're going to have to express, let those things out. Once you start repenting, expressing, unveiling, that's a word that came up as well. Unveiling, revealing. Okay. Wanton. It says of a cruel or a violent action, deliberately and unprovoked. A lot of them are doing things, witchcraft right now. You didn't do anything. You're just being your little goddessy like self. You didn't do anything. You're just being pretty. You're in the sun. 719. I mean, I said 719, but I meant 790. My bad. Okay, 719. What's that? That's July 19th to me. It could be anything, but I might look up that number. Okay, so you're being somebody is deliberately um doing things and you are doing nothing to them. Okay, what was I saying before I said that? Uninhabited, relaxed. Once people, thank you, Almighty. Once people start saying the truth, they will begin to get those things up off of them because they're handling their own accountability. Okay, their own actions, so they will know the right thing will to be, or the right thing to do is to right their wrongs. The right thing to do is to righten their wrongs. Everybody who crossed you, every pastor who known you personally or not, you're unforgettable. You're unforgettable. So go, just keep going. I'm hearing a bad cough. Somebody got a bad cough. A bad cough. You know why you got that bad cough? Bad cough, Pastor? Because you're a liar. And what it says right here, you've been inhibited. You've been suppressing. It's time for you to uninhibit yourself. Okay, free and ease. It's time for you to do that. That's how you gonna get right. You talking to the pastor like that? You motherfucking right. If a pastor is a liar, yes the fuck I am. And I'm gonna call that motherfucker out. I ain't gotta cuss the nigga out in his face. But you're gonna feel every word that I say. And it's gonna be words that you understand. Okay? And that's anybody. It's not, don't look at the flesh. That was the thing. It says, the Almighty said, do not look at the spirit and not the flesh. Fuck the flesh. Fuck what they got on. That's what it just said here. Don't look at what they got on. Oh, he got diamond rings. Oh, yeah. I'm with Pastor. How many pastors that got over on these women and making them do things that they have no business doing to get some pussy? Because he was flashy and Pastor has a Cadillac, or Pastor has the new truck, or Pastor has a Range Rover, or Pastor got some big ass car that costs $500,000. Because I seen that type of pastor as well. And he's an entrepreneurial pastor. Right is right and wrong is wrong. If you're supposed to be out here helping the women and children, the righteous way. The righteous way. Not trying to get no pussy from me. Okay? Not trying to give me a sexual slur or sexual eyes. Okay? Not trying to say, Pastor, oh, she need me. Bitch, as much as I put in that collection plate, I don't need you. I need what I put in. Okay? Pastor. So, I'm going to continue reading. It says here, okay, inhabit, okay, it says uninhabit. So basically, unpress yourself, free yourself of ruin, okay? Like many others, I will bury you beneath the terrible waves of enemy attack. So, see, you better wisen up, because Babylon, see, y'all be playing in Babylon's ways. You better wisen up, because Babylon, not you like low grade Babylon. The big Babylon, the government that's failing, by the way. What I mean, the hospitals, police authorities. Police ain't even getting out there no more, risking their lives. Some dumbass police are. They're going to come over and take over you because you have not tapped into your ancestry. 441, that's backwards. That's not the 144 anymore. 719, I never looked that up. Thank you, Almighty. My Almighty said, don't forget about 719. See, thank you, Almighty. Almighty be on me, man. Almighty be on me. I got a surprise for y'all at the end, though. It's at the end. I got a surprise for you at the end when everything is said and done, especially if it's in the will of the Most High. And I remember, develop your purpose. 719 means develop your purpose. Means that you have spent much of your time with the people you love and care about. Time is moving. Oh, my bad. And the people you care about, because time is moving first. Okay, let me get you another one just to dummy fire down. And that's the one the Almighty is directing me to. Represents loyalty. There we go. Put it on him, Almighty. Almighty. Loyalty, positivity, and serenity. That word came up 2 times today. Serenity came up 2 times today. And it says here, and I'll go to what serenity means. It means calm. Okay? Calm. To bring you calmness. Because Babylon is about to start attacking y'all in a whole nother way if you don't get spiritually strapped up in this bitch. If you do not tap into your science, you're not going to know how to handle it. You're going to be a lost bitch. And then you're going to be coming after people or trying to get advice from people or trying to get help from spiritual people like I, who tried to direct you, but you thought them to be stupid. You thought them to be dumb. You thought them to be, I don't know what the fuck they're talking about. They're a witch. They crazy. You about to come to the same mental institution, motherfucker. Okay. Encountering angel numbers 719 indicates, I want to hear it, that the divine realm is supporting your plans. You hear me, demon? Glory be. You are doing great when it comes to talking about making decisions and choices. Your decisions and your choices is going to make or break you, motherfuckers. Lower nature, the red chakra. Maybe you need to listen to some red chakra music. That's just a little insight on the unsight. But a lot of you people, and I was one of these people, and still going through the rockiness of it all. But I'm gaining control. Sexual urges. Sexual urges, you need to get those together. Sexual discipline, you need to get it together. If you are one who cannot control, number 17, let's get it. Healing, serenity, peace. If you are one who is not controlled and disciplined in your sex, and anybody that gives it to you, you're willing to take it. I don't give a fuck. I ain't had sex in 3 months. I'm gonna get it every time it's presented to me. That can be a destruction. If you ain't had it in 3 months, you better stay spiritually strong until the Almighty say, hey, you can go ahead and jump on that pipe. Or you can go ahead and dive in that pussy. Because that could be, it says dead right here. That can literally mean life or death for you. Your spirit will be haunted in that given time. Trust me, I know. I deal with this self. I don't go to spiritual people. I deal with my shit myself. I don't go to nobody to get readings. Not to say that I haven't in the past and they pull a card for me to make sure I'm on the right path. And I stop even doing that because I want to hear from spirit 100 and damn near 200 and 200%. 500 fucking percent. I don't want no interference. I am very hard-headed when it comes to that and trusting in myself solely. Solely trusting in myself. My head is beginning to hurt. Anywho, it says right here. So 7:19, okay, and it says right here, I will bury you beneath the terrible waves of enemy attack. Babylon. Great seas will swallow you. Mermaid energy again, water energy strong, and I'm getting the energy of what I said not too long ago. I said this. We're all made of water. We know this. The planet is made of water. You cannot run from God. Everybody has water in them. I might be an earth sign. You might not have no earth in your chart. But God damn it, you got water. You got some motherfucking water. You got emotions even if you feel like you don't. God is going to tear that down. Destruction came up again. It says, great seas will swallow you. I will send you to the pit to join those descendants there long ago. So your ancestors who taught you before, or those ones who are deceased, you're going to be with them. You wanted to be with them, so, oh, I miss grandma. Grandma ate nothing but fucking pork. Didn't teach you nothing. Was bad as hell. Oh, I miss grandma. Bitch this, bitch that. Was jealous of you. Oh, I miss her so much. Okay, you about to be down there with her motherfucking ass. And see if you're missing them. Y'all be together. Missing each other. Okay. Your city will lie in ruins. Good day. How you doing? Oh, that's good. Oh, thank you. You as well. I was just talking about your army.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Glory be to the Most High. You have a prosperous day. Thank you. Sweet lady. Back to this. Your city. She had on red lipstick. Keep up with me. Keep up with me. Okay. Your city will lie in ruins, buried beneath the earth, like those in the pit who have entered the world of the dead. Book of the Dead came up, bitch, in iron. Look it up, ho. You will have no place of respect here in the land of the living, because people think you can disrespect people if they don't have material things, but spiritually you're fucking with the right one. And when I say spiritually you fucking with the right one, I'm talking about you're fucking with the right one, because I have spiritual currency. I got too much of that. I'm sitting on billions and trillions, ho. And you barely sit. You, even that little money that you do have, you gonna want to give it away because you have done so much wrong to righteous people. Okay, don't look at the spirit and not the flesh, like those in the pit who have entered the world of the dead. You will have no place of respect here in the land of the living. I will bring you to terrible end. End kept coming up too. End. Finito. Done. And you will exit. And you will exist no more. For what you are known for, you will not exist. For what you are known for, they're going to police right there. You're on your ass. You will not exist. And some people going to jail for some of the crimes in which they committed here on the earth, in the living world. Right in your roles, you damn right. You will be looked for, but you will never again be found. Damn, bitch. What you do? I know what the fuck you did. I can tell you what the fuck you did. You will never be found. I, the sovereign Lordess, has spoken. Okay? And we have here, so malted be. Ah! Bitch, I haven't see lie. Bitch, what you know? Ah! I see here Zechariah 2:8. I'm just going to read that one because it's saying something about the last, because you're supposed to read precept upon precept to back up the scripture in which you just read, to let you know that God ain't playing no games for you nappy-headed ass hoes. And I ain't calling you nappy-headed like, oh, your hair nappy, you need to take care of yourself. If you ain't really there yet, I ain't talking to you, the one who has been broken down by these doctrines of the church and people that been lying to you. I'm talking about the nappy-headed hoe that got that lace front on and refused to comb her fucking real hair because she thinks she gonna gain something, because on the outside she looks like she has it all put together, but on the inside the bitch is burning down strong. Zechariah, my bad. Talking about Zechariah. Where you at, Zach? Who is Zach? The back, Zachy. Where you at? Behind here. Well, oh, there you go. Because I was about to say, Zechariah. Okay, Zechariah 2 and 8. I'll read that upon precept upon precept. Where's Zechariah at? Where's Zechariah's ass at? 2 and 8. Back it up like BB Butcher, please. After a period of glory, the Lord of heaven's armies. Didn't I just say she had on army fatigue? Oh, hear me though. The Lord of heaven's armies, her spirit seems to be calm. Okay, 2. It says heaven's armies, not the Navy, beach. Go back over that. It's 2 different things. The Navy is the Navy. The Navy is the Navy. And army is an army. They're not even the same. 2 different entities. Okay. The Lord of heaven's army sent me against the nation who has plundered. Do you want to know what plunder means, bitch? Okay. Let me tell you. You can't do that and then think that you ain't gonna get it done back to you. 71. Plunder meaning.
Here's the definition.
I said plunder. It said ponder. Okay. Plunder meaning.
Here's the definition of ponder. Think about.
They keep
Carefully, especially before making a decision or reaching a conclusion.
So ponder is keep coming up. Ponder. I'm looking for Plundered. Plundered. Ponder, they are keep thinking about. Okay? Someone is considering. It says study, dwelling on, chew over. Chew over.
Chew over.
Discuss or consider something at length. I bet. But I'm looking for plunder. Plundered. I'm going to have to type that one in for you. Plunder.
Plunder.
Plunder. My bad. I'm saying it wrong. Plunder. Okay. Steal goods from. Didn't I say somebody was stealing? A thief. White little butterfly. I need to see what those ones are. That's that white one. Call that demon out. Because when you start calling the demons out, they cannot stand in your face anymore. Spirit will convict them. That's why they cannot be in my face. It can't be in my face anyway. Steal goods from. Plunder. It says here. Against the... Okay. After a period of glory, the Lord of heaven's army sent me against the nation who plundered you, who plundered you. They robbed you. They stole your goods, typically using force in a time. Give me my money. Give me my motherfucking money. Babylon, all you motherfuckers who owe me money. Give me my money. The church homes. You owe me, motherfuckers. You do. And if you don't, you're going to be in terror. You heard this entire scripture. This was a random smatham. I did not do this on purpose for you, ho. It says the exiles are called home. Because you're going to get it right. It ain't no, oh God, it ain't on my part no more. Like, I might have been crying before, like, oh God, can they just get it right when I was coming to them? Okay, I know what you did. Could you just write in it? I wasn't even crying. I'm like, okay, the jig is up. The jig is up, ho. Do me, okay, let's make us a family again. But since there was so much darkness and their heart was hardened, they could not make it right with me because the sun is coming up, because they know that all the wrong that they did, they don't even know how to. So when you see a beach like me and it's time to right in your wrongs, you can't right in it because for the simple fact you have not did your work, your shadow work. You are both demon and angel. But a lot of the motherfuckers has solely been tapping into the demon energy. And when they're angel, they're still not even all the way an angel because for the simple fact, or maybe they are, they are using those angel or they're doing their good for it's arterial motives. It's motives behind why they're doing good for you. They are not just doing good for you. Okay? Don't you think for one fucking moment that they is. So it says here, Lord of Heaven's army, send me against the nation who plundered you. Okay? So even the people who are suffering, we just gonna say that I'm here, I'm coming from the army of the Lord. In the army of the Lord. How many times you heard that song in church? In the army, in the army of the Lord, in the army. I'm in the army for real. Okay, the motherfuckers probably can't even sing that song. Okay, with conviction, or with conviction meaning like you know that you're in the army. I know I'm in the army of the Lord. Okay, of the Lordess. Okay, it says here, for he said, or for she said, anyone who harms you harms my most precious possession. Okay, you stupid motherfuckers. 105. Okay, 105. Okay, 55. Fuck all that. Okay, so that's what it says, and that was the precept in Zechariah. When it says here, I, the sovereign Lordess, has spoken. And Zechariah 2:8. Basically, I back that shit up like BB Butcher for that particular shit. So we have here, thank you, Almighty, for your wonderful word, okay, because you are wonderful. Somebody pushing and pulling, stumbling, okay, no justice, no peace, okay, and I'm gonna get some cards upon this, and I'm gonna read, hold on, let me just read something somebody said and I missed it. You are so right. My kids are grown. I'm over 60. Sons, I love a testimony. Son's wife or both using spell work. Because I wouldn't continue to give money. Oh, them fucking demons hate when you don't continue to give money up in this bitch. Let me tell you something about just a little backstory on my backstory. So once I found out, I'm going to be finding something out. Some news is coming. I just want to report that to the people of the Lord. Some news is coming. News came up quite a few times and ending came up quite a few times. But those demons hate when those demons, let me make sure I tuning in into this. Those demons hate when you give them stuff, and stop and getting hip to their demonry and stop giving. The moment you stop giving, they're plotting to destroy you. After they have backstabbed me and fucked me over in 2017, okay, even the pastors made fun of me, mocked me and everything. We got the Pastor K right here. Okay, I won't say his name. You watching, Pastor? What the fuck is going on? Once they did that, I was in 2017, my mother as well. I'm gonna have to say I was getting like $800 in food stamps. Because I had 4 children, at least $800 in food stamps or something like that. 7 something or close to 8. Okay, I want to over exaggerate it, okay? But something like that. I didn't need $700 in food stamps. Okay, so I would give my family $200 of that because I'm like, this is so much. I don't need it all, and I want to share. Very giving spirit, always been like that. The moment that I ran into my last children's father, because I was like, I gotta feed my man and my children over here. So I started because I proclaimed him to be my man, the way that we started and the spark and everything, but he was a part of my spiritual warfare as well. 103 Capricorn energy, he was a part of this spiritual warfare as well. So once I said, no, mom, I'm not going to give you any more of that. That's when that bitch went down to the courthouse. She said, you're not a good mother. She started saying all type of thing. I was crying. I had a friend over who was a demon as well, but he was showing himself to be. That's why I said, do not look at the outer appearance. Look at the spirit. Okay. Don't look at the spirit. Do not look at the flesh. Okay. I know I put a lot of spit on that. I was like, oh, she's calling me. She's saying I'm not a good mother. And I know I tried my best. She tried to make me feel low in spirit, and she succeeded that particular day. But then I bounced right back because during that time I was a weed smoker. So it's like I was smoking the pains away anyway. Really, I wasn't really concerned about what she was saying because it's like the weed was my comfort. So she could not tell me nothing bad about myself because I am a great spirit, and I know so. And while I'm on that, y'all, I'm gonna say this. And I'm going to be giving my readings away, not for free, but $1 a question. I just want to say that right now. I'm going to be giving $1 a question, and I will sing you a visual. Okay? I know I said that at the right time because I seen the number 6, and 6 is the 6 of Pentacles. Okay, charity. I'm going to be giving my readings away for $1. Only thing you have to do is email me and when you email me, cash at me, and you can ask as many questions as you want. One question for $1. I just want to say that. Every question is $1. So you get as many questions as you want for $1. So scratch that 1313. I'm actually going to take it down, or I may leave it up. Okay? But just for the history of it all. I don't like to, whatever. So once I stopped giving the $200 to my family, my mother, not only did she call me a bad mother, okay, so not only did she call me a bad mother and tried to down me terribly, she went down to the courthouse and took my 4 children. At the time, I had 4 children. Now I have 6. Okay, at the time I had 4 girls. And I had found all those things that they were doing to my daughter. Y'all have to look at my backstory a little bit. I get tired of saying the story over and over again, but I don't mind saying that my almighty spirit guides, ancestors, the great goddess, had woke me up and told me that woke me up in spirit and told me that my daughters were being molested, sexually assaulted. After my 2007, and then they put me into the mental institution. Because we got to shut this bitch up. This bitch cannot be out here telling the truth. A lot of people who go through that, they make you look like the bad guy, and they look better because what they driving? Range Rovers. What they driving? They driving Porsches. Okay? What they driving? They driving Benzes. So their outer appearance make it seem like they're not doing demonic shit when they are. So I stopped giving her that money, that little bridge card money. I said, it's time to give me that back. She said, what? You stopped giving her that? The dude that I was with, my children's father, he was a softie. I ain't gonna hold it. He a Capricorn, but he kind of soft. Them Capricorns can be soft sometimes if they haven't woken up to their power because they're trying to people please like a motherfucker and just be very people pleasing as people. So she asked me for some money right after that, after the 2017 awakening, and I'm meeting him. Hey, Tier, you got $100? Because I was giving my mother money if she needed to borrow it, her and my father. I have given them money. They didn't pay me back. They lied in front of the pastor and said, she never gave us no money. I said, what the fuck is going on? They trying to make it seem like you are crazy. You are not crazy. Break from the fucking illusion. And I have, gladly. Motherfuckers think they got me out here suffering, and they do not. Because I am a high-grade person in the spiritual world. I am that bitch. And in this physical plane as well. It ain't no difference. For real. So, I denied her of the $100. And then she asked the person that I was with, the Capricorn. Hey, Capricorn. She didn't like him. Okay. But she was like, hey, S, I'm gonna call him S. Hey, S, can I have $100? He said yes. I said, what the fuck? And after he got off the phone with her, she didn't even know him for at least 2 weeks, and asking this motherfucker for money. Watch out for those energies. Do not let everybody around your lover. Okay? And I mean that in a very spiritual, strong way, because I get pissed off and it triggers me still. Watch out for those energies. She did not know him for a week or 2. Asking him for $100. He said yes. After he gets off the phone with her, I say to him, and I swear to God, I remember it like it was yesterday. I said, why is you giving my mama $100 and you heard me say no? He said, because that's your mama and I'm trying to impress you. That should have been a fucking red flag for me. I see it again, 109. That should have been a fucking red flag for me, and I'm going to look it up. But it wasn't. I felt like, oh, you trying to impress me, boy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. That is an illusion. If they trying to impress anybody but you, you better run, bitch. I'm telling you from experience. I have 2 children by that same man. And my son, my first son, my only son, was by him as well. Do not try to be impressed, or don't try to be impressed. Don't be impressed by what these demons do. It says here, 109, moving forward on your spiritual journey, reaching your highest, best potential. Your guardian angels urge you to embrace change and open yourself up to new experiences. This is very much so real and true and new. So, basically, he gave her the $100. She can't even stand his motherfucking ass, even till today. She don't respect him. She talked very bad about him. It's like when they see that you have money, it's an illusion. Now my spirit was all that money that they seen, or anything that they seen, was literally stripped. It was stripped. And now they're dealing with a pure spirit that's not afraid of anything. And I'm not afraid of death or anything of the sort. So you are absolutely right. I don't know who said that, boss lady. Once they see that you are not giving them money or not entertaining their wicked ways, they begin to get really clever, or they begin to get really clingy, obsessed. Come on, God giving me these words straight from the soul. They begin to get really hostilious. 111. I'm manifesting my life as we speak. I give y'all music, messages. I'm doing what God told me to do. The end of the day. In the end of the day, I will be rewarded for my deeds. Because in the long run, I know nothing lasts forever. And a lot of people think that material wealth, nuh-uh. What is your soul and spirit? Not that material wealth. Not all that. What is the real? What is the real? Okay. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna get a tarot on this. I'm just gonna pull like one card. Y'all been here enough for my little speech, okay, or message. So I'm just gonna get some cards, tarot, to just back up what I am saying, and then we're gonna end this. And when I got more spiritual tea, I will be back on here to give the tea for y'all. On the fusion, ooh. Spiritual meaning of fusion. Spiritual meaning of pink fusion. Pink is the color of unconditional love and compassion. You damn right. I got a lot of it. Now, I ain't gonna be kissing too much ass for it. But I do have a lot of it. Okay? Because some people can abuse your love. But once you start putting boundaries on what you have going on, that's another thing. Thank you, Almighty. And then I'm gonna get the cards, and then we're gonna go. Okay. Once you start putting boundaries on how much you give out, you're going to see different behaviors in a lot of different people, to make them kind of like don't even want to deal with you. But they have to deal with you because they crossed you. Okay? It says here, pink, let me just see. What you got right here? Kind of say a fusion. Thank you, Almighty. And it says here, the meaning, romance, tenderness, feminist, playfulness, and you are your playful self. Dancing even. I see you dancing. And positivity. I don't give a fuck if you only do it a little at a time. The negativity of or whatever of pink, it says immaturity, lack of self-esteem. That's why I said pick up your self-esteem. Once you start to put boundaries on your shit, they cannot do that to you. And it says here, willpower, having the willpower, having discipline. You have a loving and sensitive generous and caring personality. Don't fuck with it. Ah! Grandpa! Grandpa! Grandpa here. Hey, Grandpa! How you doing, Grandpa? Dear wanderer, wanderer, dear wanderer, dear wanderer, wanderer, I'm in love with you. Hi. Hi to everyone if I did not speak to you. Hi to everyone. Hi to all my loves. Just had to spit. Had to spit a little bitty. Dear Wanderer, just one card, please. Healing takes time on the message. Okay? Don't look at the flesh. That's the first one I see. Turn my thoughts down. Telling you they're going through it. You're going to have to sit down. Oh, yep. And I seen you, demon. I did. Don't chase money. Chase your purpose. And some people are very nervous. I seen this before when I was having a conversation with Spirit. I seen this before. People are very, very nervous. They're very nervous, letting go and letting God, indicating the longer you hold on, the more pain you're going to be experiencing. Easy going. And when do we remember? I just said something about easy going. Give it back to me when I said, I think I said that word was. What did I say that word was? Help me out, Spirit, if it's in here, because I think I said that word out loud. Yeah, so I think I said that word was let's see if I can type it in. What I forgot. But easy going. Something that's going to be easier for you. No, that ain't what it was. I forget what it was. But these are the two that came out that Spirit gave me. So we're going to go with these two. And yeah, don't chase money, chase your purpose. This is literally how it came out. Don't chase money, chase your purpose, because that's what somebody is doing. And we have here, you are destined for greatness. The color pink again, but somebody is in, look, just said something about the color pink though. You got to lie about that shit. Just said something about, so someone has low self-esteem. They're chasing money. They don't believe in their powers and their gifts. So that's why they can manipulate people, manipulate an empress. But you, on the other hand, are following you are destined for greatness. Until they step in their power, they're not. There is low self-esteem, bullying energy, manipulation, and chasing things that is never going to come to them. So we're talking about them, and I'm going to put it back in reverse. And we have the number 65 here, or 56, and we have 86. Or 68. Look it up. Look it up for yourself. Okay. Don't chase money. Chase your purpose. Okay. It says funny. I bet it is. And it's funny you should call today. It's been too long, but you just moved on, baby. Go ahead, Gerald Levert. And it's funny you should call today. We ain't putting up with that shit. It's been too long, but you just moved on. Somebody wants your energy. Tell me, how is your family? I don't believe that you thought of me. You damn right, because I didn't. You force yourself within them dreams. Oh, thank you. Glory be the Most High. Okay, so somebody was sending. Okay, I don't remember the song. Oh, sorry. Thank you, Almighty. Thank you. Is it too late to tell you I'm sorry? And I cut him off instantly in spirit. I said, don't you send me another motherfucking thing. But I said it in spirit. So spirit like, don't send me nothing else. So I said that back in spirit. Don't send me nothing else. The song got cut off immediately. I did not want to hear those sorry ass excuses no more. The number 11 is very significant for somebody. 119. I promise you. I swear to God. 11905. Somebody tried to send me I'm sorry, but they have been constantly fucking up and not writing in their wrongs and treating you mean and everything else. I ain't got time for the bullshit. And neither do y'all. Enterprise. You motherfucking right. So anybody that's coming to you talking about, I'm sorry, and you heard it before and you like, I'm tired of hearing this. Cut that shit off right then and there. And it's like the upper hand. Dump them first. Okay? Dump them first. That's the oldest fucking trick in the book. If they dump you first, you're going to be hurting. But, since you the righteous one of the Most High, here go that damn fly again. Go ahead, bitch. Since you the righteous one of the Most High, you loving them off of codependency anyway. So it don't even matter if they do dump you first. You still got the upper fucking hand. So you just go ahead and dump them first spiritually. But if you go back, then that's just the pain that you will have to deal with. Okay? You gonna have to keep getting sliced until you learn, right? Don't keep reopening wounds. If they keep fucking up, they're not going to get it together. You'll know when they get it together. How will you know? Because it says it right here. You are destined for greatness. They will be walking in their power. No questions asked. What are they doing? What are they doing? You know that they are poetry. Are they putting poetry out? You know that they fix homes. Are they fixing up homes? Are they being shysty in their dealings? Are they being shysty in their dealings? Don't chase money. Are they doing it for money purposes? They should be able to give that fucking shit away just like I'm giving it away. How are you giving it away? I just told you. $1. $1 for one question. That's giving it away. You're supposed to give your gifts away. $1 for one question. They supposedly basically be giving it away and doing it right, doing it with integrity. Integrity is you do the right thing. I learned this in the last church I went, not the last, the second from last. Integrity is doing the right thing, even when no one is looking. Do it right, or don't do it at all. That's what integrity is. You hear that? They mad as hell. They hate to hear you teaching, Anna. I know they do. They really, really hate it, Anna. I know they do. Glory be to Most High. Dear wanderer, dear wanderer, dear wanderer, dear wanderer, dear wanderer, I'm in love with you. I love that part. My favorite is part. Dear wanderer, the message at hand. Don't look at the siblings' message. Don't look at their spirit and not their flesh. I apologize. Sibling rivalry. There we go. Thank you. And they're watching. There might be a little brother, little sister. Okay, they bad at they're trying to get some tea. Okay, you might be a part of that, but I'm just telling you, they sitting up there. I don't know if somebody paying them to do this or they're getting energy from this. Okay, but something is being brought to the light. Okay, I'm seeing arguments and someone is planning. What the fuck is they planning, almighty? Confessions. Look, no lies here. The seven of, what are we trying to say? The 7 of swords. A lot of swords energy going on. A lot of word of mouth, a lot of gossip, a lot of thinking. Okay. A lot of ponder. That's what we see. Constant thinking, pondering. Okay, what is this planning and then confessing? What is that? Planning? Oh, planning to confess. Ooh, Ace of Swords. Ace of Swords, that's 2 swords. So somebody is on a fence. That's 2 swords right here. I'm looking at 2 swords from just these people right here. And then we're talking about the 7 of swords right there. They put down 7, it's still 2 up. They put down 7, they put down that trickery shit. Still 2 up. Confessing. Someone is confessing. Intellectual. Get smart, beach, and study. Come on now. I just told your motherfucking ass. Hold on, let me light a little dragon's blood for you bitches. I gotta keep that, either that or the other one. I can't tell you the other one is a secret. Oh yeah, other one is a secret for you bitches, cause it's gonna hit you where it hurts. Victory. Thank you, almighty ancestors. She retarded. You gonna see how retarded I am. They used to call me that in school too. In high school, they called me retarded too. They said she was stupid and she didn't know no better. And they bullied her too. Didn't they? But she gets the last laugh. She sure in the fuck do. And I don't mind it. I do not mind it. Because it's amazing when you're being bullied, not only in school, but at home too. The Carrie movie and how people treat you. You should always treat people with honor, motherfucker. Okay? But we got this bitch right here, spying, trying to turn over a new leaf. Oh, that's you a good bitch. Yes, you do. Want to bring some light in a relationship. Air signs is very strong. That came up too. Fucking rock throwing ass air sign. 140 might be significant for someone up in this beach. Okay. And we have here, look at that. You are destined for greatness, right? It's in reverse. Guess what? This is in reverse too. Someone is losing like earthly possessions, I'm gonna say, losing balance, and they're poor. Look, poor. What does poor mean? I don't. We know what poor mean. Anna. No, the fuck you don't. Fucking with me. I'm about to tell you what poor mean, bitch. And you could be poor in a lot of things, but this is poor meaning. Poor meaning, please. Lacking sufficient money to live at a standard. See, they spend they fuck their money off. They always think, see, people like this that I'm talking about, they always buying shit that serve them no purpose or trying to impress the next motherfucker. There go a Benz right there. I know I'm talking about, you know, if you got a Benz, you know if you ever had a Benz. Motherfucker, I'm talking to you. Okay. Lacking sufficient money to live at a standard considered comfortable or normal in society. Okay. Impoverished. Okay. What's another? Needy. They always needing something. Never have enough. Needful. Okay. Badly off. Okay. What's badly off mean? In a unfavorable situation. At a disadvantage. That's what you get. Short of money. Okay. Hard up. Hey, can I borrow $5? They don't give it to you. Even though you can lend motherfuckers $500, $600, $100. Hey, I need $5 just to get my car fixed. All those times that I have gave it to you and you don't want to give it to me. Why? Because they have no confidence. Shit is being brought to the light. Do you hear me? No confidence. Ego. Give me one. Self-doubt. Look at that motherfucking fly. I didn't even know I killed look at this fucking fly. It's a fucking fly, right? What the fuck? If that's not spiritual, I don't know what the fuck is. Fucking fly. How the fuck that fly even get there? What the fuck? I did not even see that. The whole time I've been shuffling cards. So there we go. Somebody has low confidence. Look, it's proof. The dead fly. I told y'all that I killed the fly earlier. I didn't kill it with my fucking deck. I don't know what the fuck that fly came from. In all honesty, why in the fuck would I kill it with my deck? That's trifling. This spirituality, but then again, maybe it ain't. Bitch, you gonna die with divination work today, huh? You gonna die, bitch. Look, little flyy monster. You ain't flying no more, are you, bitch? No, I ain't flying. What happened to your wings? They go on. Put me down, don't show me. Don't embarrass me. Don't embarrass me to humanity. Put me down, Honor. I'll put you down in a minute, you little bitch. Put you right outside. Good. Let that go, because that's incense paper anyway. It'll go in the earth. Okay. I don't like littering or whatever, fucking up the earth. But anyway, we have here someone is poor. Okay, down bad, low pay, bankruptcy. Bitches love doing that. How many people you know that did that bankruptcy ass shit? One more. And we have here the Six of Cups. Future. So they're going to be dealing with this not too far, from this. Not too far, not too long from this. And we're going to get here. I'm going to get the ancestral deck, and then I'm gonna push this right along. This is my ancestral deck. Dear wanderer, dear wanderer, dear wanderer, dear wanderer. And it says here, I am trustful in my relationships. Didn't I just say that? Somebody is trying to get back good with you. A sibling, I just said that. A sibling, Gemini energy, okay? It might be a little spy, or they're making plans to come your way. But remember what I said. If you cannot trust them, they're going to be real patient. If you cannot trust them, like I said, somebody is on the fence and somebody is on guard and somebody is defensive. What's that one? Okay, we have here. First thing I seen was that damn egg and a snake. It came out like this, but I'm going to read it in the upright. See what I mean? I care for the earth. Didn't I just say that? I don't like laundering. I don't like fucking up the earth. If you see people doing that, even, I'm telling you, it be the minuteness things that I look at people and I'm like, I cannot fuck with them. Because I fuck with Mother Earth. 931. It actually was 9310. I fuck with Mother Earth. I do. So if I know that I don't like to see people just dumping stuff out on the earth. I always kind of hated that. I will walk to the trash and throw it away. Ouch. Before I pollute God's green earth. So it says, I care for the earth. Somebody don't care for the earth. So they saying they want to be down with you. They want to be down with OPP. And it look like twins right here. Twins. Okay. It says here, 9310, invest in the future. Didn't I just say that? I just said that they're poor and they're looking at the future. Now that, since I said that, I want to see something else. One more thing, okay, because future came up 2 times. It says here, society needs steady growth for sustainability. Seeing 9310 everywhere. So never amuse you. Should never amuse you. Don't be amused by things. Seeing 93, okay, look, 9310 everywhere should never amuse you. Okay, angels are here to help. So I'm telling you, even for them, 35, 54, but I'm not looking up no more numbers. I'm just gonna focus on this one and look up that success. Not success, but future. Seeing everything in 3901 is a sign of good fortune. Look at that. Future. Righting your wrongs. Therefore, when you encounter it, be sure of a great day at work. And this has been a very good day. You at work, Anna? Yes, I am. I am at work. I'm working for the Almighty. You ain't got no job in the real world. Fuck you, bitch. The Almighty said, I'm good. Looking good, smelling good. I am good where I am at. So the next bitch is talking about, you ain't got no real job. Fuck you, bitch. I'm working for God. Exactly. The future. Look! Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles in the upright. I'm feeling it in the upright too. Because remember I told you they was poor, but they have to come to you. Earth energy. And if I did not say it, all 4 of the elements were in my dream. And also a lot of earth elements. All 4 elements were in my dream. But also strong was Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Finance. That's new money. And they have a lack of it. So, like I said, some people are going to be coming to you. And expressing how immature they were. And their self-doubt in themselves. Just do the goddess work. Do the goddess work. Only the truth matters. Listen to low chakra music to better yourself. Do not think of the wrong, think of the right. Think of the right. Somebody's thinking very negativity. Think of the right. 222, stop worrying. Okay, I felt that. Okay? I love y'all. And remember, I am doing $1 a question. Email me or cash at me. Because, I'm spiritual. And we got to take care of the spiritualities of it all. Because that's the only way you're going to get better. That's the only way you're going to get better. So I hope everyone has a prosperous time until we meet again. Know thyself, heal thyself, love thyself, and don't let no old nappy head, nappy head, smell in the crack of her ass, white on her nose, ever tell you nothing about you. Why? 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 Because it's levels to the bullshit seller. Check out my channel. Check out the music. Heal yourself. Heal yourself. I'm just an example. I'm just an example for you to empower yourself. Okay? Dos. Kiss. Talk to you soon, my loves.